Everybody, Justin Weber, Amps and Sound, and apparently I am a little awash in Altec, unintentionally, honestly. So I got given a set of Valencias that needed some love and to be rehomed. And so what we have here is the teardown of that process. I actually am going to my factory tonight, picking up our cabinets that I have restored, and here's one channel's worth of parts composition. I was kind of going to go over it with you. So we have the famed 416/16 woofer. Interestingly, the reason why you'll see there's a bit of it looks like schmutz down at the bottom here is apparently Altec's glue never really hardens, and so it sort of drips over time. It's an interesting point, but it's a good way to tell if you have an original driver that's never been touched. We have here the 511 horn and the 806 compression driver, all 16 ohms. And we're going to start out with the original crossover. If we don't like it, we are going to swap it out for one of our designs. But given that both drivers are 16 ohms, it should be a really fast, light on the touch sound, and can't wait to, as I have my own custom Valencia with the 511 horn. This is the 811 horn, I misspoke. It'll be nice to contrast the two sounds between the two horns. So people ask, though, why am I restoring Altecs and not continuing just building my own designs? We do, and I would say I love my designs more, but I love learning, right? So do I think the 806 driver is amazing as a 1-inch compression driver? 100%. I also think that there are off-the-shelf solutions that are very comparable for a fraction of the cost today. But how I conceptualize things is I would love to eventually get a Mustang fastback, 60s Mustang fastback K-Code, which was like Ford's factory version. I'd love it to be 100% brand new and just as mechanical as it was in the 60s. Being able to drive something or listen to something that is perfect, restored, immaculate, but brings us back to that vintage sound, I think is a wonderful, absolute reference to have. And so I like taking these and making them either better than factory or exactly as factory, and then bringing them back into the world and letting somebody enjoy them. Do I think that they sound as good as my own speakers? I think my own speakers have more resolution. Do I think that these have the musicality and immediacy that everybody has spoken about? 100%. And for that reason, they need to be rebuilt and restored. And I'm all too happy to do that, especially with this set. Thanks.